G'day everyone and welcome back to CruiseAway. I'm Derek and this show has so many cruise offers to choose from for spring into summer this year. And some amazing cruise lines perfect for the whole family. We'll be cruising with Carnival, Royal Caribbean and a special Cunard voyage later. They're all cruises out of Australia, so the chance to easy breeze on your next holiday. 6 incredible offers coming your way. We're off to PNG, the South Pacific, the Reef, New Zealand, and we're going to be meeting foodie stars later on the Great Australian Culinary Voyage with Cunard. So stay tuned. Before we get started, let's introduce you to us here at CruiseAway. Well, when it comes to value with cruising with all the big names in the business, we really are the only choice.
Here at CruiseAway, we've been sending Australian travellers on amazing cruise holidays for over 25 years. Our award-winning team specialise in bringing you the best deals from all major cruise lines, sailing right across the globe. Whether you're looking to cruise locally or afar, with thousands of unmissable deals available right now, you can be sure we'll find you your perfect cruise holiday. So, if you're ready, let's go cruising.
Right, offer number 1 then, and we are kicking off with Carnival Cruise Line, and we're taking an 11-night cruise to PNG, Papua New Guinea from Brisbane. Now this is the 19th of November and we're going to join Carnival Luminosa. Lots of you know Luminosa as well. I've seen lots and lots of reviews and some of your videos actually for when you've been on board Luminosa as well. So I know you have incredible times on this ship. Loads to enjoy. Of course, it's Carnival. So for those of you who don't know Carnival cruising, it is right for absolutely every single one of you watching right now. Whether you're 222, 92, you can have a great time, and whether it's just you two as a couple or it's the whole family, you'll all have a great time. You can do live game shows in the theatre, so it's not just about sitting down and watching shows in a theatre, it's about being part of live game shows. One of the biggest sweet shops, cherry on top, I've ever seen. Amazing Guys Burgers, mini golf, the waterworks, incredible pizza, wonderful restaurants. There is so much to enjoy on this ship. More details of the ship on our website, of course, at cruiseaway.com.au. We've got 11 nights of cruising and we are cruising out of Brisbane to Papua New Guinea. So 2 days at sea into the conflict islands first. 21 islands here. You can take walking tours, visit the coconut bars, and you can pick up the local handmade items here. Oh, the turtles, aren't they cute? Next, we're off to Alatau in Papua New Guinea. This is the capital of Milne Bay province. Lots of wonderful dancing here, ceremonies, and a very traditional feel to this island as well. It's absolutely beautiful. Of course, you've got festivals there and wonderful viewpoints. We've got a day at sea to Rabaul, which is the northern tip of Papua New Guinea actually. You can take a volcanic tour here, go scuba diving, lots of snorkeling sites here, or you can explore the World War II tunnels. Next, we're off to Kirawina Island. This is absolutely beautiful. I've seen the videos of being here. You walk straight into this really, really sort of traditional feel of life on the island. Lots of markets to shop for as well there. Next, we come back into the conflict islands for a second visit. Wonderful, friendly people here, actually. A really nice, warm welcome. Snorkeling in abundance here, or you can take boat tours. The turtles, by the way, you can sponsor a turtle and have one named after you, don't you know? Ah, a little Derek turtle. How cute. 2 days at sea and then we're back into Brisbane. So it's a nice little getaway, actually. This could be a good first-time cruiser, actually. Maybe you've never cruised before. You want to try something that little bit different. You'll love the time with Carnival as well. You've got a few sea days on that itinerary as well, which is actually really good if you've never cruised before. It's great if you have cruised before because you know how great a sea day is. You've got wonderful activities that you can get involved in. Or, like me, you can have a lazy lie-in, a late breakfast, and lots of lounging, and a siesta without any pressure, and no one's judging. It's incredible. Right, 11 nights then of cruising to Papua New Guinea on the Carnival Luminosa. Did I mention some onboard spend? Well, let me mention right now. 400 Aussie dollars onboard credit per cabin if you book this offer right now. And you can book this with just a $200 deposit right now. Let me show you the price. It's so good. It's so good, honestly. To know that you get 400 Aussie dollars back in onboard spend, and that's the price, I mean, that's brilliant. Because in a way, you could think of this as almost taking 400 Aussie dollars off that price, because you've got that to spend while you're on board the ship. So you can treat yourself to specialty dining, treatments in the spa, things you would normally be paying for on board. You are going to be loaded up with 400 Aussie dollars of credit when you get on board per cabin, which is brilliant. There's your price tag, and here's the upgrade prices as well. Remember, this cruise is in and out of Brisbane, so if you need flights from other cities to make this happen again, just call us right now. 1300 408 764 is our toll-free telephone number for this show. 1300 408 764. Incredible. Of course, you can go onto the website and book all of our amazing deals as well. CruiseAway.com.au. Wonderful. Love, love, love Carnival cruising. But next, though, we are switching cruise lines to Royal Caribbean, and we've got a 7-night South Pacific getaway. Again, this one is from Brisbane. It's the 10th of November this time, and we are joining the awesome Quantum of the Seas from Royal Caribbean. Oh my boy, now this is another one. I was talking with Carnival just a moment ago, how Carnival is a great cruise for everyone. Royal Caribbean as well, absolutely brilliant for everyone. Absolutely fantastic. Whether you are 222, 92, you're going to have a great time. What's brilliant about Quantum is that it's got some very different features, like the bionic bar. So you can invent a cocktail, or you can go for the list that's there already, and you can watch the robots make cocktails, and you think, so what? But let me tell you, it draws a crowd every day of the week. It's fascinating. They've also got on board virtual balcony. So that's actually a screen. It's not a balcony, it's a screen which shows you on a live camera view what's actually going on outside. That's new as well to the Quantum class when they first launched. This is the North Star, where you can go high above the ship and get the best view of the ocean. That's the Seaplex there. Lots of great things go on in there. Roller discos, bumper cars, and you've got all the gaming consoles up on that upper level there. You can do a circus school in there. This is the 270 lounge with the brilliant robo screens, which are brilliant. They're windows during the day. They're part of the show at night. It is amazing. So that's what Royal Caribbean has to offer for you. 7 nights of cruising. This would be perfect for first timers out of Brisbane. 2 days at sea. We're in Mystery Island in Vanuatu. This is a tender port and a stunning port as well. Very idyllic as far as the eye can see. Have fresh coconuts on the beach. The locals have wonderful food on offer as well. And have your hair plaited. Lovely. Vilar next in Vanuatu, the edge of a natural coral harbour here, so very laid back, relaxed. There's an underwater mailbox here at Hideaway Island, so you can send a postcard home from an underwater post box. Hang on, it'd have to be waterproof, wouldn't it? Anyway, I'm sure you can work that out. Couple of days at sea, and then we come back into Brisbane. Underwater postbox, everyone. That's got you perplexed, doesn't it? Me too. Can you get back to me, actually, if you go and investigate that? Can you get back to me and let me know what that's all about? So do you fancy this cheeky little getaway then with Royal Caribbean? This would be perfect, as I say, for first-time cruisers. 7 nights of cruising. Again, nice balance of sea days. You're going to Mystery Island and Vilar in Vanuatu, to and from Brisbane. Oh my word, I've just seen the price tag. You need to see it as well. Look at this. This is incredible. Look at that. $799 each right now, and this is one of the biggest cruise lines there is, Royal Caribbean. You can put $100 each deposit down on this right now, and if you need flights from anywhere else into Brisbane where the cruise goes in and out of, again, just let us know. 1300 408 764. The phone lines are going to ring off the hook for this one at $799. That is a deal and a half from Royal Caribbean. Let's look at upgrades then, because if that's the deal at $799, look at ocean view, look at balcony. Even if you did your balcony edition there, that would still be the most amazing treat and value for money. You'll love this ship, by the way. Quantum is amazing. There are lots of other wonderful things that I didn't get to tell you about this ship, which, well, listen, you'll find out when you get on board, but you'll love it. The artwork, the kinetic artwork that you can interact with as well. You're going to absolutely love this. Can you tell I love that ship as well. Call us now, 1300 408 764. Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. Right, so that was only offer number 2, by the way. We still another 4 offers to go, including one incredible foodie voyage coming up later with Cunard. But for now, we're going to switch back to Carnival Cruise Line. So we're switching on the fun again right now. This time we've got a 10-night Great Barrier Reef adventure from Sydney. Now this goes on the 8th of October and we're joining Carnival Splendor this time. Again, I know huge reviews come back from everyone who sails on Carnival Splendor. They just can't believe just how much there is to do and just how much is included and just how much fun. Because of course, Carnival, an American cruise line, they just do fun in a way where you feel part of it. It's like the whole ship is together with a smile on its face. There's music playing pretty much everywhere you go. But there are nice quiet spaces that you can escape to as well. It's a great thing about these ships. Wonderful shopping on board in the fun shops as well. You can get all of your essentials. So if there's anything you forget to take with you, you can buy it in the fun shops there. You can also treat yourself to things like jewellery, something for the drinks cabinet, carnival goodies, swimwear, they've got it all. You've got mini golf you can play on the top deck here. You can take the kids there as well. The warehouse arcade they will absolutely love. Whenever they go missing, that's where they'll be, in the warehouse arcade with all the games where you can, you know, with those grabber games where you can win the soft toys or the tech and the gadgets, they're all in there as well. You're going to love it. Absolutely love it. 10 nights of cruising out of Sydney. Here we go. 2 days at sea to Airlie Beach. And of course, this is Great Barrier Reef territory, but you've also got the lagoon in Airlie Beach for a swim. There's Cedar Creek Falls, the Conway National Park, all worth a visit and all close by as well. Cairns next, lush jungles, coral seas, big popular holiday destination. You don't need me to tell you that. Great shopping. Crocodile farms here as well. I think that would be worth a little explore and a little investigate too. Next, we're off to Port Douglas. Now again, great access to the Barrier Reef and the Whitsundays from here. Of course, the Daintree Rainforest, a very accessible here. And of course, that wonderful scenic railway, which looks incredible. Next, we do some scenic cruising, Willis Island. Now, it's the only permanently inhabited island in the Coral Sea Islands territory here. So you get to scenic cruise around that. A day at sea, we're in Tangalooma in Moreton Island, where you've got lots and lots of different opportunities there. Marine discovery cruises, desert safari tours, sand tobogganing, snorkeling in the Tangalooma wrecks. The choices are endless. A day at sea and we leave in Sydney, back into Sydney. Oh, we've got some onboard spend on this one as well. Fantastic. So not only a brilliant cruise on Carnival Splendor, but we have some onboard spend coming back your way, which is brilliant. Because, you know, whenever I give you a price for a cruise, there is so much included. Your accommodation, take that as a given, included. You've got different grades that you can choose from. Your food, so much of that included. Main restaurants, buffets, lots of the different options there included. Entertainment, water parks, pools, so many different things included. But there are things where you might want to treat yourself on board. Spa treatments, specialty meals, for instance, shopping. Having some onboard credit back allows you to do that without putting it on your account. So, price I'm about to give you then, 10 nights of Carnival cruising on the Splendor on the 8th of October, perfect ports for the Great Barrier Reef, and we are giving you 400 Aussie dollars onboard credit per cabin, and a low deposit opportunity as well. So $200 each today gets this price secured, and it's good because this is one of the biggest, well, the biggest cruise company there is in the world. $1,349 each, or $200 each right now as a deposit, and that is guaranteed and booked. And don't forget, there's 400 Aussie dollars coming back your way in onboard spend. So when you get on board and you get your cruise card, It's already loaded with credit. 400 Aussie dollars for you to spend on pamper treatments, on specialty dining, on bottles of wine, whatever it might be. Incredible. Now, this goes in and out of Sydney, so if you need flights from other cities, just let us know on 1300 408 764 and we'll make it part of your package. Let's have a look at the upgrades on board. There's your ocean view balcony and suite prices there. Absolutely fantastic. What a lovely, lovely little offer that is. Again, just a nice little getaway. A couple of days of scenic cruising on that one as well, which is very, very nice indeed. 1300 408 764. Call us toll free right now. Right. Next offer, and I think we're up to number 4 now, are we? Back on board with Royal Caribbean now. This is a 10-night cruise around New Zealand from Sydney. It's the 23rd of November this year, actually, and we're on board Ovation of the Seas. Now, Ovation of the Seas is the same class as the Quantum of the Seas that we saw earlier on in the show, but this is the third. Quantum was the first, and Ovation was the third. She's got the Seaplex, as we saw in the Quantum earlier, but she's also got the Ripcord by iFly. Both ships have, which is like a skydiving simulator. We might see it again a little bit later. And that wonderful North Star. 15 fabulous restaurants on board. The Bionic Bar that we talked about before is there. Specialty dining, by the way, incredible. Very, very nice indeed. Check out Chops Grill, the steakhouse. There's that 270 lounge, where the screens are windows during the day and part of the show at night, which is just so immersive and incredible. And I tell you what, you will be standing watching the Bionic Bar for ages and ages and ages. They are fascinating. Right, 10 nights of cruising. Here we go. 2 days at sea to the New Zealand National Fjordland Park is where we go first. Milford, Doubtful and Dusky Sounds. It's 1.2 million hectares of mountains, lakes, fjords and rainforest. And that's why you need to cruise it, because that's a long walk. Next, after the Fjordlands, is Dunedin. You've got the Speight's Brewery here. There's Penguin Place. There's the Gorge Railway, which is really beautiful. Larnock Castle you see at the top here as well. Very Scottish influence in Dunedin. Then we're off to the capital, Wellington. This is the world's southernmost capital. The capital of cool, they call it as well. Forested mountains close by. Wonderful city centre, great street arts, museum, and it's quite compact as well, so easy to walk around as well. Napier next in New Zealand. Now there are Art Deco tours here because this is a very stylish place. Learn more about the history, head to the former prison which has an escape room which you can go to as well. There's a wonderful marine parade for views as well. Next we head on to Picton, and the National Whale Centre of New Zealand is in Picton, and this is like a pure paradise on earth, by the way. Lots of locals there giving you great advice as to where to go, and pick up some of the Maori handicrafts here as well. A couple of days at sea and we are back into Sydney on this one, you lucky people. This is nice actually for those people who haven't got a lot of holiday time, who fancy something that does feel like a real holiday, a real getaway. This New Zealand Explorer is just perfect for that, don't you think? I think it's really nice indeed. Now, there are 2 dates available. I'll give you a price for the 23rd of November, but you could also go on the 13th of November as well. So let's reveal the price for the 23rd of November then, knowing that you can put just $100 each deposit down on this one as well. It's incredible. 1249 per person, and that is 10 nights of cruising with Royal Caribbean to New Zealand, including that incredible Fjordland National Park and the capital Wellington to and from Sydney. Of course, you need flights from other cities in and out of Sydney. Again, just let us know. You can put $100 each down as a deposit down on this right now. And if you want to upgrade, here's the prices for that. So if you want to go from inside up to ocean view or up to balcony, you've got your prices there on screen for that as well. Anything we can help you with, by the way, any questions unanswered, pick up the phone and call us. 1300 408 764 is our number, and we're here to talk to every single day. Don't forget there is another date there as well, the 13th of November. Now price varies by date, so if you want the price for the 13th of November, speak to the team right now, 1300 408 764. Right, a lot of offers in this show. We're up to offer number 5 now, I think. Sticking with Royal Caribbean this time, and it's a 9-night South Pacific pre-Christmas discovery. Oh, it's got it all done in one. 12th of December, let's get on board Quantum of the Seas. We saw Quantum earlier as well, didn't we? She's the first in the Quantum class. And they, when they were launched, they were complete game changers for Royal Caribbean. I mean, a surf simulator, so you could actually learn to surf on a cruise ship. Bonkers, right? But you can. Skydiving, you can do that on a cruise ship. You can go up on this wonderful North Star and have the most incredible view over the ocean. And yet you can still have all of these restaurants, all of these bars and lounges and activities going on. The most incredible artwork as well is available. Of course, the Windjammer, your buffet, is your go-to. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, you can go any time of the day and into the night as well. And you'll always have massive, massive choices on offer as well, you lucky, lucky people. So this is a little bit of a quick cruise, actually, if you think about it. Nice little pre-Christmas getaway. Starts on the 12th of December. 9 fabulous nights of cruising, so wonderful shows and different shows every night of your cruise as well, which is brilliant. Let's see where we're cruising to. Couple of days at sea, and we're in Vilar in Vanuatu. Now we have an overnight here, so we have 2 full days and the night, which is brilliant. Awesome all year round, beautiful. Be as relaxed or as busy as you like here. The main island in Vanuatu, lots of tours here. Take a zip line, see the Meli Cascades, waterfalls, they're beautiful. Mystery Island next in Vanuatu. Take the tender from the ship and you're in pure, absolute paradise. Take some of the trails on the island. You can't get lost because it's not a big island as well. It's just head for the sea and you'll find the ship very, very easily as well. And the locals are very, very friendly here. Next into Noumea, the tropical islands, second largest reef after the Aussie Great Barrier Reef. Onsvata is the place to go to here. It's the wonderful white sand beach to enjoy the sea, or you can take a taxi boat to Duck Island. I didn't hear if there were any ducks there. Can you let me know if there are? 2 days at sea and then we are back into Brisbane. What an amazing little getaway this would be. Fantastic. Holidays. Holiday just before Christmas. Lovely. If you want to be away over Christmas, by the way, we've got those opportunities as well, which you will find on our website at cruiseaway.com.au. But this gets you back just in time, which is wonderful. You could buy some lovely gifts, actually, couldn't you, for Christmas gifts while you're away. A Mystery Island gift, a mystery present for Christmas Day. Incredible. $100 each as a deposit. We'll get this price secured for you. Again, one of the biggest cruise companies in the world working together with us here at CruiseAway, and that gives you a price like this. $1,099 each or $100 each right now as a deposit. Now, of course, this one goes in and out of Brisbane, so if you need flights from other cities in and out of Brisbane, just let us know on 1300 408 764. We are a toll-free number, so if you've got any questions, please do call right now. Let's have a look at the upgrades. And here they are to Ocean View and to Balcony. Nice, easy little getaway. It's a quick decision, this one, isn't it? Very, very nice. If you just think, do you know what? We've got time in our diary just before Christmas, before the family descend or before you descend on the family, whichever way it is. Yeah, it's going to be great, isn't it? Call us now, 1300 408 764. Right, and on we go to our final offer right now, which is a chance to cruise from Melbourne in luxury with Cunard Line on the Great Australia Culinary Voyage. It's 7 nights and it happens on the 5th of January, and we're on board Queen Elizabeth. I tell you what, you are going to absolutely love this. Let me tell you who's going to be on board. Karen Martini, the award-winning chef, restaurateur, TV presenter and author. We see her all the time on Better Homes and Gardens. She's got 11 cookbooks out right now. She will be on board. Darren Purchase will be on board as well, the wonderful pastry chef who makes the Glamingtons. He'll be on board on this cruise as well. So it really is an absolute foodie's delight. I've not finished yet. Mark Olive is on board as well. We see him all the time on the TV. He's got lovely shirts like me as well, hasn't he? And a great talent as well, using lots and lots of indigenous ingredients into his cooking. Gary Megan is on board, the former judge from MasterChef as well. Wonderful, wonderful cook. And of course, he travels the world as well. So he's going to do live demonstrations on board as well and talking about his adventures around the world. And of course, you can't have good food without good drink. Katie Spain is on board as well. You'll learn about fine wines. The latest finds and new drink trends as well. It's going to be absolutely brilliant, and there's no better authority in Australia than Katie Spain. And here is where we are going on this cruise, and there's a special wine excursion actually bespoke to this cruise in the port for Adelaide as well with Katie. It's going to be absolutely incredible. You've got a couple of days at sea, and we are calling into Hobart in Tasmania, which again, wonderful. And funnily enough, beautiful wine country as well. But this cruise is all about who is on board as well. Your favourite foodie stars, Karen Martini, Darren Purchase, Mark Olive, Gary Megan, Katie Spain, and more to be announced on the amazing Cunard Queen Elizabeth. You are going to absolutely have a brilliant, brilliant time. It's funny, isn't it, actually, when you watch all of those shows like MasterChef and Bake Off and all of those kind of shows. It's brilliant. It's always nice to meet those people who are part of the show as well. See their cooking, actually learn directly from them, watch the demonstrations on board. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be one of those real kind of bespoke opportunities. And a lot of the guests on this one are returning from last year's cruise as well. Really, really popular. And I believe it only happens once per year. I think this is only the second time that this one has happened. So make the most of it. Let's get your price tag straight on screen because this is absolutely brilliant. Low deposits right now, just $200 each, makes this an amazing opportunity because this is not just about watching cooking demonstrations. This is about these wonderful foodie legends taking over the restaurants, bespoke offerings, your chance to watch demonstrations and see live chats and talk directly to them into the theatres as well. It's going to be incredible. $1,799 each or a $200 deposit each today. Let's have a look at the details if you want to upgrade on board. Remember, this goes in and out of Melbourne. So if you need flights from other cities, just let us know. We'll make that part of your package as well. 1300 408 764 is our toll-free telephone number. I tell you what, when I was looking at the list of names, and there are some names that they haven't yet announced, by the way, so there will be more experts, I think they call them these days, who will be a part of that cruise. But I tell you what, you've got everything you need to know there, haven't you? And some amazing personalities as well. Really, really lovely, lovely people who are very, very down to earth as well. So there's lots to learn. It's always nice to learn something new in the kitchen as well. Now listen, that was a whistle stop through 6 incredible offers. If you missed any of it, everything is on our YouTube channel. You can see all of our videos, all of our shows are on our YouTube channel. And we're here every day on Gecko as well. Make sure you check in with us every day at 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock here on Channel 17. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Have a great day.